What's happening, JB Squad? Welcome your beautiful faces back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to get high kill games in Apex Legends Season 9. And we're specifically on World's Edge since I got this game playing World's Edge. And coincidentally, I think it was like my second or third game on. About a few days ago, I got this footage. Now, right off the rip, the first tip I want to give you guys is you need to land hot. And when you're playing World's Edge, there's two places you want to land. And that's Sorting Factory, which we are passing right now. And of course, Fragment, east or west, honestly really doesn't matter. Now when I go Fragment, personally, I love landing not at the 3-stack sweaty building, especially because I'm playing solo, but if you notice, I'm paying attention to where players are dropping. And right off the bat, I catch it where no one's going here, so I immediately make my turn and land on this building, which has, you know, decent loot. This building is goated with the loot. Right away, crack one in this 3-level building here. Now, there's two in that building, and I notice right off the corner of my eye, there we go. That's their third teammate. Make him very low, maybe 30 to 40 HP. Boom, get the initial knock. Then I get pushed from the bang. Honestly, dropped down because I was cracked. I didn't want to take that gunfight there unless I had the better of the exchange, but I didn't. And I don't know what this bang was doing, but she decided to run back, I guess, to revive her teammate. Decent damage on Watson there. And beautiful damage on Bang. So one's down. They're both very low. And this is where I make the push, but I do make a mistake here. I try to get fancy. I do a little climb up spot to get a nice knock. Honestly, if I push this just straight up, right through the staircase, I would have killed all three of them. But there we go. I missed one of the kills right there. End up climbing back up for some more energy ammo before I make the last push here. And Bang was initially low. So that's a fairly simple squad wipe there. And that brings me into my next tip that I want to cover is how many kills you should be getting from a squad. And that's going to be minimum 2 kills or 3 if you can manage the whole squad wipe. That should be your target when you're going for high kill games, 20 bomb, etc. Now, right now, I am looking pretty juiced out. I mean, I got the Volt R301, had the R99, but I switched to the 301 because I think it's more consistent when it comes to long range accuracy. When I'm trying to push a team, especially when you're pushing solo, when you're ahead of the team, you need to be putting out consistent damage. That way you can close the gap with your openings that you create for yourselves. When you do the damage, they have to heal, and not all of them are going to be looking at you when you are pushing. Now here we go. We're pulling up in another squad here. Heard some shots go down. Massive damage on the Bangalore. Low but knock because my teammate had her weak. So we have that initial knock already on deck. Again, we're looking to get at least one more kill now to this squad wipe. Unfortunately, I don't have any bats, so I want to pop a few cells before I push. Look at this. My teammate is strafing into my shots. This guy's eating all my bullets. All right, kill the bank. So that's another 2 out of 3. So 2/3 of the team killed by me. That's what you want to aim for. You want to make sure you're killing most of the team every single time. And the only way to do that, which brings me into my next tip, is being ahead of the team. And in order to be ahead of the team, you need to be looting quickly. You want to get your loot and you're out of there. You don't want to be staying on death boxes, you know. Do I need this sight or do I need this gun? Deciding for hours to pick up your loot. You got to get loot quick and you're out. Now, I actually used the crafter to make a few bats because I didn't have any initially. I don't think I had any this entire game so far. And I didn't want to spend time looting those boxes because I doubt they had bats either. So I made a few bats, made the port. It was very quick and I'm off the scene. Notice how I'm ahead of my team. I'm trying to look for the next squad. Be on your toes.
Target.
Yeah.
So I hear the people on top of me on top of highway. They have really good height on me. I back up, play some cover, and ready to lay down some shots.
I'm taking
174, I think, on the Valk. Almost one Magder, which is unfortunate. Wraith is also very low. And the third person is also cracked. So this team is in absolute shambles. I do have to take a bat, which causes me to lose a kill on the Valk. I did 170 damage. She was 30 HP. My teammate cleans her up. But I believe they get the res here, if I'm not mistaken. So they pour out, and they get the res, which is a bonus for me. Because that way I don't get my kill robbed that I did all that damage to. So I push up. Focus the player that was down, because he's going to be very low. The one that just got revived. Managed to clip the other one, and the third one also gets clipped. So that was very lucky on my part there without getting a kill robbed. So now I have 2/3, and 3 out of 3. Sitting with 7 kills with 23 alive. And beautiful. There's a nice one mag there. This team came from Harvester. This is what I mean when I talk about luck with the lobby. Where the squads push you, you don't really need to be roaming around too much, wasting a lot of time. A lot of these high kill games are just getting lucky, really. Not in terms of winning your gunfights, but luck of how many people you actually come across. And then I get a kill rob there, which is quite unfortunate. But we were sitting with 9 kills, 20 alive. And that brings me back what I was going to say before. You want to have around 7 kills, 7 to 10 kills with 20 players alive. That's going to put you in a very good position for a 20 bomb game or just a high kill game in general. So here we go. Looted very quickly and we're off the scene. We're getting peppered with a triple take way out here. See that guy shooting down there? My teammate's pinging at him. So that's my next push. I'm going to focus on fighting this squad. Now I want you guys to actually pay attention to how I counter this fight here. I make a port in. Because number one, they have very good positioning on me. So if I cross normally, they're going to most likely fry me. So it's definitely safer to make the port. Now I have a safety net if I need to leave, if I get in shambles. You know, if they destroy me on the first exchange, I can back up to that port, take it, and then I'm off the scene. I can heal. But notice how I actually approach them. I climb up the side wall. A little bit unpredictable here. So my teammates go the main route, which they're expecting. So I get a free knock there. And essentially a free kill there as well. So don't take the zip line. Maybe you could take the staircase if you're shoulder peeking it. But the zip line is definitely a no-no. You don't want to be taking that predictable route there where they're just going to pre-aim you and you're going to get cracked before you can even start shooting. And unfortunately there, that was only a 2-man squad. If it was a 3-man, that's potentially 12 kills to my name. So right now I have 11 with 15 up, which is very good for a 20 bomb. This is, I'm on route right now. I had it in my head when I was playing. I do remember. You know what? I got a really good game going. I need to get very aggressive here. Notice my team's positioning compared to mine. I'm way ahead of them. So I'm looking to get an initial knock on a team early without getting a kill robbed. When you're playing solo trios, I mean, anything can happen. Your kills will get snagged, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. There we go. I countered the team train station here. Almost knocked the fuse. I'm kind of upset. You can see me pre-aiming him there. See if I can poke some last few shots and knock him, but I couldn't quite get him. So I sell up, and one of my teammates is actually on the way here. Wait for the bangle to go off, and Valk makes an aggressive play on me. So I drop down. Oh my goodness. Let's just say this right now. I definitely raged when I was playing. I died to a Spitfire when I had to better the exchange. All because they had the Spitfire. Teammate goes for a quick res, which is awesome. So I'm looking to escape right away and heal. But I'm getting chased. Pop a phase. Take the rope. Grab a random layer, take a bat. I'm still getting chased. Fuse out of nowhere. I don't know how he didn't see me. This guy just... I think he saw me and he was scared, so he jumped off the balcony, but I was absolutely one shot. So, yeah. I got lucky there. But I quickly want to cover. When I went down there, that threw my 20 bomb game. Because now we're getting pushed by multiple squads. Kills are getting stolen left and right. If I made that one squad fight quick and clean, got maybe 2 out of 3 kills, we were good. Here's the Wraith, get the better of the exchange. She's one shot, clean her up. And I noticed she has self-res. Always kill people that have self-res. Thirst them, I mean. Quick shield swap. I get stunned from the tactical. So I phase out. That's a beautiful wall jump spot there if you guys didn't know that. And back to what I was saying, killing people with self-res. Make sure you're thirsting people with self-res, because look at this guy. That's the Valk that I had initially down. Unfortunately, I couldn't clean her up. I wanted to play it a little bit safer. And there was one more healing. So when you're in Storm like this, you want to try to take advantage of footstep audio as much as possible. And always pay attention to your health too. I'm cranking a med kit, although I could be taking syringes, but this med kit will have me prepared for future. And now I stand, listen for footsteps, I hear him drop, and then I push. So when you're in a storm and you know someone else is in a storm, make sure you're not making too much noise. You need to be hearing where they are and only push when you have confidence on their location. Wipe that guy, and I have 14 kills. And going back to how I choked this 20 is because I went down in the first place with that Valk and the Spitfire. Now, if I didn't go down there, again, we're talking a potential 2 kills from that squad wipe. And then the other squads that were pushing in on us, I would have got multiple kills there as well. So that would have boosted me up to the 18, 19 mark. This guy didn't even see. Look at this. He almost actually gets me here. I never healed from Storm. Luckily, I was able to kill him. So that brings me up to 15 if I thirst them. And my teammate just got res, and they're fighting... Actually, Crypto's teammate, the one I knocked. They're fighting his 2 teammates over there, which is surprising. I don't know why they're so split like that. Get the wipe on Crypto. That brings me up to 15. And my teammates end up doing justice over there. They don't need my help. They clean up the remaining players on the team. And that will unfortunately end the game. So, again, going back to when I got knocked with the Spitfire. That is what ultimately costed my 20 bomb this game. So if you are specifically going for a 20 bomb, you got to make little to no mistakes. Be the aggressor almost in every fight. And make smart pushes. Deal the damage before you're pushing. Making sure you have a safe cross to close the distance. And I think this game played out very well. Overall, 15, 3,700 damage. Not too bad. Again, if we didn't get knocked, we're looking at a potential 20 bomb. Maybe, if not, 18 kills, 19 kills. With definitely 4k damage. But I thought this game was a prime example on how you should be keeping a tempo during a high kill game. And I also threw in some key pointers for you guys when you are going for these high kill games and or a 20 kill game. But with that being said, thank you guys for spending a couple minutes every day with me. If you enjoyed today's video, like rating is always appreciated. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, this was Sultan. I'm signing off. Peace.